Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It is time for your reading. My name is Kelly, and I will be doing the read here. Let's get right into it and see what's going on. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. So, yeah, let's get into this here. All right. So, what's going on with Pisces? I'm still working on our movie, you guys. It's very tedious. It's going to take a while. So don't think I'm slacking. It just takes a long time. Uruz. Uruz. That's a good rune. This is a strength. This is our strength. This is our fortitude, our strength. We're strong. Not only physically, but, strong in the heart. What else? Sowilo. Sowilo. Wow. What an awesome rune right here. This is warmth and happiness, and it's also highlighting the runes around it. This is talking about, the sun shining on this. The sun is a little bit different in runes than it is in tarot, because the sun can actually burn in runes, but this looks really good so far. So let's see what else. What's going on with Pisces? Algiz. Well, this is awesome. This is divine protection. This is divine protection, Pisces. We're being protected. And this is really super divine protection, because you have the sun right there next to it. This isn't just like you're protected. No, this is like you are really, really very well protected by spirit. What else? Isa. Well, now Isa has fallen here into the advice, and it's just telling you to get your rest. Make sure that there's no rush. Okay, so don't rush things. Don't rush things. If you need to get your sleep, get your sleep. It doesn't necessarily mean get your sleep, but it does definitely mean that there's no rush to rush into anything whatsoever. All right, take your time and do things right. And that's kind of like what I'm doing myself with our movie that I'm going to be putting out here. So yeah, there's no need to rush, and just take your time. Isa is ice, and ice melts. There's really no need to force any melt. All right, what else? Fehu in reverse. Ooh, that sucks. Okay, well, it's not really that bad, actually. Okay, Fehu in reverse means the meaning of Fehu is moving cattle, but this is talking about, this could talk about an illness, and it could also talk about a loss of money or a lacking of money or something like that. And with this strength rune right here, this is like we're strong. I mean, we can handle. This is like being able to handle ourselves even in difficult situations, especially with the sun right here, and divine protection. We're protected. So this here is just really, this is like maybe some sort of a necessary hardship that's going to make you stronger. But whatever this is, if you're ill, if this is an illness or something, this is telling me right here that this is the power to overcome that, the power to overcome this illness, and also the power to overcome any financial difficulties. So if you have any financial difficulties, you're going to be able to have the power here to overcome this. And remember that you're protected. What else? Not these. Not these. Not these. The rune of need. Need. Somebody needs something. Huh. What else? Algiz in reverse. Or Algiz. Some people call Algiz. That's the actually, this is really Algiz, but I just learned saying Algiz, so that's the way I learned. But either or, same thing. Let's get another rune here. Perthrow in reverse. Ooh. Yeah, man, I don't know. I'm glad that ain't us. That's all I can say. You know, this is somebody else in your energy, Pisces, and this person here is in some sort of a spot. Okay? They were so needy over something. This person, whoever this person is, you know, it could be a Capricorn, doesn't have to be. But whoever this person is, they had they needed to do something so bad, and it kind of like exposed them or something. It left them in a really tight spot. They're in some sort of a survival mode right now, Pisces, whoever this is. And, you know, they feel drained and they're not protected. They have no spiritual protection whatsoever. Their guard is left down. They are definitely not doing good. They're definitely feeling really drained out. They don't know what to do, and they're running into all kinds of unpleasant surprises. Yeah, so, yeah, whoever this person is, they're not doing too well. They feel trapped. They can't move. They feel like they're restricted. Yeah, things are not unfolding well for this person. And I don't know who that person is, you know. Could be that person that's been messing with Pisces. That's kind of like what I have a feeling about. What else is going on with Pisces? Nathies. Well, you know, and this is a, you know, this is basically backing up what I said right here with Fehu. This is our strength to overcome any obstacle, any lacking. This is talking about lacking. So, you know, we have the strength. We have the strength within us to overcome this lacking of, or any hardship, okay? Let's say hardship. That probably sounds better. And we're going to overcome this hardship. We have the power. It's right here. And we've got the sun behind it with Algiz. So I already know we're going to. Yeah. Awesome. Let's pull some cards out too. Yeah, I don't know. who that person is, but whoever that is, they're not doing too good. If it's somebody that has been like bothering you, Pisces, or trying to mess with you, you know, what comes around goes around, doesn't it? For sure. What's going on with Pisces? The Magician. The Magician. See, like I said, Pisces, this is like what I said earlier. We have the strength. We have the strength and we have the power to overcome any of this lacking. We have the power of the Magician. The Magician can create. Why is the Magician there? The Ten of Swords. Wow. I mean the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. So Pisces, you know, right now you could be feeling a little bit. You know, you have the power here to create your Ten of Pentacles. Okay, it's going to involve stepping a little bit out of your comfort zone. But that's all right. And I see Isa right here. I also see Isa right here on the Ten of Pentacles. And Isa is a precursor to victory. Okay? So you may have to just move a little bit out of your comfort zone, Pisces, and just keep doing what you're doing. You're protected, okay? You're protected. Keep going. No need to rush into anything. No need to rush into anything. Let's pull some Moonology cards here too. What's going on with Pisces? It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. Could be dealing with the Scorpio as well, Pisces. What else? Emotions are running high. Supermoon. All right, Pisces. Emotions may be running high right now, but, you know, we got this. We got this. There it is right there. You got the strength. Backed up by the sun. Yeah, we got this. Let's pull some of these warm runes out here. Arwish, red. Okay, red. Somebody could be jealous of you, Pisces. Somebody could be jealous of you. Somebody could be, you know, hold animosity to you. And I feel that I felt that energy the past couple of days. But you know, if it is this person, whoever this is, they're going through it. I'll get more into Arwish when I pull the book out. Let's get another rune. Julian, the elbow. Let's get one more rune. And Chinya. All right. So let's get the book out here. So the first thing we're going to do is go over here to Arwish. Where'd it go here? There we go. Okay, so this is the elder tree. Okay, and this is redness. It's the color red or redness. This could be embarrassment. You know, this could be embarrassment, jealousy, obsession. You know, and karma. So, you know, I feel that this is, I feel that this is somebody else's energy. I really do. I feel that this is somebody that, that needs to do some serious self-reflecting. Yeah. And I feel that that's what this person over here is doing. And it's kind of weird that it popped up on here in these cards. But you know, the reason why I feel that this is this person over here is because I don't see anything that even resembles this to our side of the board over here with our reading. I don't see anything that would resemble that. So this is probably most likely this person's energy. Let's get to Julian. Where did Julian go? There it is, the elbow. And this is the honeysuckle or the beech tree. And the meaning of this is endurance and change and pursuing your dreams. And you may be having some private thoughts, and you could be revealing some secrets. All right. You know, here, Nathi's here talks about secrets as well. It sure does. So you could be, you know, revealing some secrets. Maybe some things are going to be coming clearer to you, Pisces. Yeah, and honeysuckle and beech tree are both known for their strength and sturdiness. Honeysuckle is a tree that can overcome obstacles and reach heights with its climbing stems, and this represents the effort that we make to achieve our dreams. Beech symbolizes determination and endurance with its sturdy structure and long lifespan. Julian expresses our determination to pursue our dreams and achieve our goals even in difficult times. And I mean, this just really matches up right here with Uruz and Nathis. I really like it. Let's get to Chinya. Where'd Chinya go? There it is right here, Chinya. Okay, so this is the holly tree, and you can see the holly around him. And this is talking about expertise, analysis, protection, see, and transformation, and having creativity and ability. So I really like that rune. You may be feeling secretly sabotaged, or there's a secret plot against you, Pisces. You may feel a great deal of anger about some of that. You know, maybe that could be it right there with this, okay? It could have something to do with work. But now is not the time for revenge. Now is a time to choose harmony and bravery. Yeah. So this is just, you know, an opportunity here for you to use your creative talents to overcome some of these obstacles that you may have been running into. All right? So that could be talking about that too with Chinya there. What else? What else do I want to pull out? I guess I pull out some of these shadow cards. Got to pull the shadow cards out, otherwise we can't heal. Got to pull the shadows cards out. Shadow cards help us heal, you know. It can bring negative things up to the surface so we can make sure and heal them. What else is going on with Pisces? Power struggle. Power struggle. Desire for recognition or the need to assert your authority over others. So be really careful about that, Pisces. You don't want to do that. What else? Toxic. You may be projecting your own unresolved issues onto others. Don't cause harm. Okay? I can see here, you know, with Arwish, you know, that's kind of negative, you know, in a way. So, you know, stay as positive as you possibly can, Pisces. I mean, things may not be moving as quickly as you may want, but there's no need. There's really no need to rush anything. Just know this, that you are divinely protected. All right? What else? Shame and guilt. Feel them without judgment or self-criticism. Mistakes do not define your worth. So yeah, Pisces, everybody makes mistakes, you know, and you can't really judge somebody from a mistake they made, you know. Some people like to bring up things about the past. You notice that, you know? They'll talk about something like, you know, 25 or 30 years ago and, you know, like it's still something. What's going on with Pisces? Let it be. Let it be. If you need to solve a problem, ask yourself, what is the simplest way to proceed? When you call forth the simplest path, it appears, and vice versa. That's one of my phones ringing off the hook that I'm not going to answer. Nope. We'll just have that pretty little bell sound in the background, I guess. What do you want, Pisces? What do you want? If you react negatively to the success and joy of others, it is a sign that you want more for yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Expand your comfort zone. And this gets back over here, Pisces, to the Ten of Pentacles, see? You know, you're going to have to, you know, step out of your comfort zone to achieve this Ten of Pentacles. Okay? I see that with Algiz in reverse, by the way. That's where I see it. Yeah. Let's get another one. A new chapter. A new chapter. When things seem to be falling apart, be aware that many things are coming together in new ways that suit your new phase of life even better. So yeah. So that's something to look forward there to, Pisces, and I kind of like that. So there you have it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces? All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.